I truly believe that the body is self-healing, but it is important that we maintain the right environment in order to promote that. So one thing that we can do, an obvious one, is to pay attention to what we consume. So in terms of both food that goes into our body, but also what we watch, what we expose ourselves to in terms of what we see on television or the environments that we're in. So think of this like a plant. If you give a plant the right environment, it will thrive. But if it doesn't have enough sun or enough water or the right soil, it will die away. And what we watch on our television screens, whatever goes into the body, is going to have an effect as well. Maybe it's something that isn't thought about very much. But if you expose yourself to violent images all the time, that is definitely going to have an effect on how you feel and how you think, your sense of safety, your sense of what the world is like, and your relationship with other people and your relationship with the world itself. Whereas if you would be somebody that doesn't watch television and spends time in nature, again, that's going to totally affect the way your body is, the way that you relate to people and to the earth. And so it's important to choose wisely how we spend our time and what we consume. Also, it's common for people to reject their bodies due to marketing campaigns, for example, unrealistic expectations of what bodies should look like. Maybe because you have some kind of imperfection, there could be part of your body that you reject. You're not happy with it, so you kind of don't really think about it, or when you think about it, it makes you feel uncomfortable. But being realistic about this, if you were to go out in the street and just walk around for a bit and compare what you see out in the street with normal people with what you see on television screens and in adverts, you'll notice that it's very, very different. And maybe if you have a tendency to compare yourself to the adverts, you could judge yourself quite harshly. But if you would go out in the street and notice just regular people walking around, going about their business, you might form a very different view. I wonder what image you have in your mind of the perfect body. If you could just take a few moments just to think, what does the perfect body look like to you? And how realistic is that? Are you more focused on the inside or on the outside? Is it more about what you look like on the outside, or is it more about health and the inner beauty of your character? Which one is more important? Also, if what I said resonates with you about rejecting part of your body, good to spend some time thinking about that. Because to be completely present and to be embodied, we need to accept our body as it is right now. If you're constantly wishing that your body was different or comparing yourself to other people, it's then very difficult to be present and to be content in life. If you're always wishing you were somebody else or somewhere else, we're given this one body that carries us through life, and we need to accept and love and cherish it and look after it, give it the utmost respect. It has been said that the body is a temple, and this is the way to honor the body and to show that we really believe that. Our body is our ultimate home, and we need to respect it and be thankful for what we have. And rejecting the body is really the opposite of that. So just a few words of encouragement today to be accepting of who you are, of your body, and to take time to look after it properly and to cherish what you have. As you get older, you'll notice your body deteriorating, and that's when you realize that you didn't really appreciate it fully when you were younger. So it's good to be thankful every single day for what we have and to make the most of what we've been given. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your comments. Please comment in the comments box, and please remember to like and subscribe.